Bon dia, buenos dias, hello everybody. My role is quite special here, like everyone's, I guess, because when this project started, not before it started, I was kind of activist on that area it take place, an activist with a network, well, I'm kind of coordinator of a network, and what was the issue? In the center of Berlin, in like Checkpoint Charlie, more or less over there. You know Checkpoint Charlie, near the Jewish Museum. There was a place. It was a flower market during 100 years, and this flower market was taken away. So the question was, what will happen with that site? The idea was of the city to sell it to investors. And the issue of that initiative, we started over there with politicians, with cultural workers, with citizens of the neighborhood, with architects. Our aim was to prevent the selling to just investors of a big site. And it was not only this building site of that building, but like 5 building sites, and in the center a big flower market from the 60s, a really huge building. What happened? We asked that it could be an art hall. At the end, it was the building of the former flower market became part of the Jewish Museum of Berlin, and Liebeskind did the design. And the other fields, construction fields around, were sold by a concept procedure. That means the best concept will get the building site and not the highest bidder. So this was a great success because it was the first time in Berlin that the city of Berlin changed this system of how to deal with real estate. And it was also a bit conflictive. So a big network fighting for it, and that was the condition, the precondition that Frizz23, that project, could be proposed by Matthew and Britta and other people who had the idea on that side to realize that kind of building idea. But then later I became a politician. I became a politician that was at the moment of that activism we did was my kind of partner. So I took the place of the politician, of Council of Construction from the district. And this is quite funny because now I'm trying to promote strategies of collaborative urbanism and real estate development from the position as a politician, as a responsible politician. The Frizz23 project is in the heart of a construction site, and we generated, after we did the success of that it should not be sold, we generated a whole programmatic concept of how the building site could be in the future. And then we asked, the city government asked for developers to present projects. And we had like 6 proposals, 2 for each site. At the end there were only 3 construction sites because one construction site was given directly to a newspaper cooperative. So we had 2 proposals for each building site, and then there was an exhibition about the proposals. So do you know any case where a city sells construction site and then the developers who bid or who propose a concept, they have to defend them public in the neighborhood? I have never heard about that. So this was a really innovative issue, and of course we had developers that proposed ideas that superficially fitted with the program we prepared and we asked for, but it was fake. So it was like separating fake and real good ideas with a good structure behind. And Frizz23 was the kind of star of the process because they really did an innovative approach. They proposed the combination of different actors, which is like so complex, and developers always want to keep it simple. And so they choose the most complicated way. And there were so many processes behind that I cannot even explain. Later, Matthew and Britta will explain. But I'm really happy about their project. And now as a councillor for the district, we're trying to promote that strategies and to promote actors like that, to really showing them projects that were successfully and that can open the imaginary of everybody that you can do it. So this is, it was an improvisation because it was promoted by activism, and now activists become governors, like in Barcelona. I'm a bit sad that Ada is not here in the moment, but see her later and have a good day. Enjoy the sun.
Thank you, Florian.